Hello, everybody. Welcome to our October regional meeting. This is the virtual version for those of you who could not join us this month in person. I'm going to share my screen with you guys so that we can get started on the presentation. Here we go. Okay. So welcome to our October regional meeting. If we have any guests joining with us, welcome. I'm glad you're here to join us. So do you thrive on holiday adrenaline or does it stress you out? I know this can be a stressful time for many. I personally thrive on holiday adrenaline. So think about this, and we're going to talk today about how to sell during the holiday season and hopefully not make it a stressful time for you. We are proud to announce the next Color Street Foundation calendar for 2020-2021. We look forward to serving our national and global community by giving back to these causes through established charitable organizations and are excited to continue our legacy of giving this year and in the years ahead. As you guys know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Color Street has already decided to donate $200,000 to the charitable causes that they have chosen. And then we will take a short break during the holiday season. And coming in January, we will be supporting epilepsy awareness. So, like I said, for the month of October, we have pledged to donate $200,000. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer during their lifetime. Every 2 minutes, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer, and more than 42,000 women die every year. The 4 organizations listed below are the chosen ones that Color Street has decided to split the money between to support these causes. Okay, so recognition. Again, we are actually meeting in person this Wednesday. However, I know with everything going on, not everyone can attend in person with us. So we will be recognizing these people in person when we meet. However, if you are a new stylist in the past 30 days, welcome and congratulations. I'm excited that you are here to start your journey with us. If you were a Jumpstart Achiever last month as a new stylist, whether it's your first 35, 65, or 95 days, huge congratulations to you guys. And as well as enrolling recognition. So if you enrolled someone last month, give yourself a round of applause. And again, if you hit your enrolling Jumpstart, big kudos to you guys because these are the hardest ones to achieve. All right, if we have any new senior stylists, give yourself a round of applause. Again, we can't wait to cheer most of you on in person. Team leaders, give yourself a round of applause. We had 1 new director on our team last month, not local, but congratulations to her if she happens to watch the replay. And we had no new senior directors, executive directors, senior executives, or nationals, but hopefully soon. Congratulations to our Circle of Excellence achievers. And let's get to the monthly training. Selling through the holidays. This is my favorite time of year to be a Color Street stylist. If you are a guest and you are thinking of joining us, I so hope that you decide to take this journey with us in the next couple weeks, because the rest of the year is about to be super exciting. So what are you most excited about this holiday season? I can tell you personally, well, for one, it does not get cold here in Florida, but I am personally just looking forward to time off with family, maybe taking a couple local trips, and honestly, just sharing these amazing Color Street nails, because I just think that's fun in itself. Today, you will learn planning for your holiday season, tips and tricks for a happy Halloween, turning your Black Friday into a Color Street Friday, and navigating the December rush to ring in the new year. All right, so let's talk about your holiday plan. So personal for you. Think about, what do you need for you? What do you need for your family? And what do you need for your future? So for Color Street, we want to increase your earnings. Obviously, the holiday season will help us do that. We want to earn company incentives, new rank promotions. Okay, so now it's time to break it down and make your plan. So whatever your goals are, whether you are striving to make a certain amount per month, whether you are trying to earn that Punta Cana trip, whether you are, whether you have a goal set to make X amount to be able to afford Christmas gifts this year and not put it on a credit card, whatever those goals are, think about how many number of nail bars you need to hold in order to reach your goal. Is there a weekly VIP sales that you are needed? And if so, what kind of things are you going to plan for your VIP group in order to get those sales? How many new personally enrolled stylists do you need in order to earn Circle of Excellence, or earn the trip, or even just grow your income? Okay, then you need to map it out. Calendar blocking. So I'm going to be completely honest. I do not color code my calendar. However, I do have blocked out times that are for bookings, when I'm doing, things to work on with my team, when I'm going to be doing things in my VIP group, and I have different days and times designated to those, so that it's very clear to me, when is my work time, when is my Color Street time, when is the time that I'm running parties. And it's very helpful so that, you don't schedule something that takes up that time. So just to give one example, I do all parties on Tuesday. Not because parties do better on Tuesday, but because this was the day of the week that when I started Color Street, I never had anything going on Tuesdays. So it was something that I could be super consistent with every week. I know a lot of people like to hold parties on Thursdays because payday is Friday. However, with my personal calendar, I have like a mom's night out once a month on Thursday, and sometimes other things will come up on Thursday. And so I didn't want to have things come up on my calendar that were going to prevent me from booking a party, nor did I want to have to turn down different social events. So, you have to have designated days and times for different things within your business, and also have blocked time when you're taking time off. When is your family time? If you like to cook, when are you cooking meals? Things like that. What are your non-negotiables? So what events, activities, celebrations, do you want to make sure you do this month, and then plan your business around that. Does your time commitment and availability match up to your goals? So if you have these really big goals, but you're only making time for Color Street 15 minutes a day, or maybe an hour twice a week, does that match up? Or do you maybe need to find some more time in order to hit those goals that you set for yourself? So make sure you align your vision with yourself, with your spouse or significant others, and with your children. So just to give you an example, my husband knows that, Sunday night through Thursday night, when the kids go to bed, that's going to be my Color Street time. He doesn't try to convince me to go out to dinner, or not that we would go out to dinner when the kids are in bed, but he doesn't ask me to watch a movie. Like, he just knows that's my Color Street time. Now, Fridays, I take Fridays off. So he gets off work at 4:30. From 4:30 on, I try to shut off my phone and block out Color Street. Same goes for most of the weekend. So I tend to work Saturday mornings before we start getting out and about too much for a couple hours. But then the rest of the day is pretty much family day. And then same thing on Sunday until the kids go to bed. Also, my children kind of know they aren't really napping anymore, but they know from 1:30 to 2:30 that that's quiet time. They need to be in their rooms. They can watch their iPads, but that is mommy work time, and they know that. And sometimes it's hard because they do want to play or have your attention. But I also think it's good to, make sure or they know that, mom needs to work to get, money to do these extra things that we get to do. So, for us, a lot of my Color Street income goes to our travel. So when we go to Disney or we go to a hotel and stay at the beach, they know that that's because mom is working and making money. So what are you willing to give up to get what you want? The easiest things to give up, honestly, are like TV watching, Facebook scrolling. My husband knows if I'm on my phone, I'm working. I'm never just scrolling Facebook to scroll Facebook. I'm always trying to make my time productive. So is there anything that you would be willing to give up to give yourself a little more time to work that Color Street business? What services can you buy or trade to free up valuable time? And depending on whether you're just starting your business or whether you're a little bit further into your business, this will look completely different. So, as my business started picking up, my husband and I sat down and I just said, I'm having a hard time keeping up. I could use some help. And he helps me to prepare samples and do shipping for me. Not that, that's not that everyone's husbands need to help by any means, but you could easily find, a teenager or someone to help you out with these things. Once I got to a certain income level, like I had set a goal for myself, and once I got there, I rewarded myself by hiring a housekeeper so that, when I have that free time, I don't feel like I need to be cleaning the house. I feel like I can focus my time and energy on my business, which is where I'm going to get, the most return for my time and attention. Okay, so let's talk about preparing packets, hosts, stylist, customers, samples, creating graphics, scheduling posts, all these things. So they take time, obviously. And luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. So, nobody that sees success in this business found success by chance. It's all because they prepared and take the time to prepare the necessary things that they need to help their business run smoothly. All right, enroll and book ahead of the season. So one thing to look at in your VO, you can scroll back and look at closed parties. If you've been with us at least a year, look and see who hosted a party for you last Halloween, who hosted a party for you last Christmas, because odds are they booked that time for a reason and they might be interested in doing it again. You know, look for people in your VIP group. What kind of things can you plan in your VIP group that are going to help you sell? And also, who are those active VIPs that are just making your group fun that would make a great hostess and, you know, can help you expand your network? Nail bars, booking in advance. So typically I only book the month of, except when it comes to holiday season. So I'm already booking into the end of November. Even though I know holiday nails will probably be here in the next couple weeks, but it's a good way to reach out to people and just say like, hey, I was thinking about you. I thought you might want to get on my calendar for holiday nails before it fills up. Like, would you be interested in booking a November party? So, you know, book ahead so that you know you're going to have those sales and that you can count on those sales. And then make your personal list. So start thinking about, who do you need to buy gifts for this season? So I know I love doing teacher gifts. You know, think about friends and family members that you're going to be buying gifts for. Color Street makes for a great, inexpensive, easy to share gift. Okay, and huge reminder, make sure you stay compliant. So any discounts or specials offered over social media can only be done in your private VIP group. So if you are choosing to add any items that are not Color Street related to a gift bag or a basket, those items must account for less than 50% of the offering. So for example, let's say, I think it was last Christmas. I did these holiday mugs with a set of Color Street nails and a nail file, and then threw some candy in there. So you just have to make sure that what you're selling, the additional items, are less than 50%. So I couldn't have like a huge gift bag with all this stuff and then like one set of nails. Okay, so a few tips and tricks for Halloween. A ghostess mystery host party. So you can do this in your VIP group. You can have designated hostesses, or you can just let your VIPs order on your link. And then as the sales and rewards accumulate, you have different criteria for how many entries they get. Some people have like a winner take all, where anyone that places an order on the link will be entered for the rewards. Other people kind of split up the rewards. So maybe someone gets the free credits, someone gets the half off, someone gets the free shipping. That way there's more winners and everyone just has a great time. Open a host link for your best VIPs. So this is something I tend to do every Thanksgiving. I've never done it for Halloween, but it's honestly a great tip for any time of the year. But with Thanksgiving, because I know I'm going to be spending time with family that week, I'm not going to be, you know, overly active in running parties that week because most people are going to want to spend time with their family. So what I do is I create a VIP link where I send them a packet with some catalogs and samples, and their job is to take it with them with wherever they travel for Thanksgiving. So whatever friends and family they see over Thanksgiving, they share Color Street, and if anyone likes it and wants to buy, then they can direct them back to their link. This is a great idea for the week of Christmas too, because again, you may not have a lot of parties that week because people are spending time with family. You can also do a fill a cauldron full of prizes. So, you know, anyone that places an order, you add another item to the basket or the cauldron. Spooky bingo. I'm not 100% sure how this relates to filling the cauldron, but you could, I guess you could combine the two, but spooky bingo is basically you have your VIPs choose a certain amount of numbers, usually 5, and then when you draw the numbers, if they match 1, they might get like a little prize, maybe accent nails. If they match 2, you know, maybe they get free shipping. Match 3, they might get, you know, $10 a set or something like that. And then 4 and 5, usually 5 is a free set. So I guess you could do it where every purchase that's made through somebody matching numbers with a bingo, you put a prize in the cauldron. Trick or treat bags for mom. So I actually did this last year. I had my candy bucket set up for Halloween, and then I also had little bags for mom. It said, take this to your mommy, and it had a sample in there and a mini nail file, some other little goodies, and like a couple pieces of candy. So those were a big hit. Offer 2 opportunities to save. So one idea would be place a buy 3, get 1 free order, and they get a pair of Halloween earrings. Or when you reach 10 orders, you pick a random order for a refund. So basically 1 of 10 people is going to get their order for free. And so I have done this, but I actually changed it a little bit. That way I'm not actually refunding the order, but I do the amount of their order they get free the next month. So if they spent $35, then they basically have a $35 shop credit in November. Or if they spent $50, then they get a $50 shop credit in November. And one way to do this without having a lot go out of pocket is if you have product credit, then you can just have them message you to place their order and then use your product credit. So it's no money out of pocket to you, but it's a great opportunity for them to save some money. Okay, so pick 2 things that you are going to commit to trying this Halloween. And for those of us that are going to get to meet in person, we will add and swap some additional ideas. Okay, let's talk Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. These are huge, huge shopping days. And they're typically huge shopping days for Color Street customers as well. So just a few ideas that you can try. You can do a buy 3, get 2 free. I know a lot of us have done that before. For anyone that is very new, the second free set typically comes from your inventory that was likely redeemed through a party. So it's no cost to you. You can offer free shipping and an extra goodie. Sometimes it's easier just to rebate them so they're still placing their own order. You can package things differently. So like buy 1, get 1 half off. Do a mystery set, accents, grab bags. Honestly, you can do whatever you want as long as it's happening in your VIP group. You can do deal or no deal, where they get to pick a number, win a prize. Sometimes I will let them throw back the deal one time and pick another one. So it's totally up to you what you want to do. You could do a deal every Friday in November. I like to do Flip Through Friday lives. And if you aren't sure what those are, I did do a training in the team page. It's also on my YouTube. So if you search my name, you can find it. I do those at least every other Friday, where I just pick 10 specific sets that I flip through, I show them live, and then those specific sets are just $10 for that Friday. And then you could end with an extra big deal on Black Friday. You could do Black Friday scratch offs. There's many different sites where you can order little scratch offs, or you can make your own. Live Black Friday mystery sale, Black Friday mystery bags, 2 sets for $25. There's so many options. You could also do a gratitude fundraiser where you donate to a local food bank. So I just ended, I did a pink sale to raise money for breast cancer awareness. So I basically went through my inventory. I pulled all of the pink sets I could find. And then we did an auction in my VIP group where I started at a certain price. They could increase the bids by 25 cents. They had 2 days to get their bids in. And then basically the total sales that we ended up with, I donated 25% of what my commissions would be. So you can do something like that as well. Gifts for the holidays. So don't forget to prep those January nail bars early, because in December, a lot of people are super busy. They're not thinking about booking a nail bar, hosting a party, things like that. So you definitely want to reach out to them early and get on your January calendar. One thing that I like to do is do free nails for a year, because end of December and January can be a little slow if you don't plan ahead. So I do any orders will be entered for free nails for a year, and basically they get a free set, one free set every month that they get to choose. Sometimes they forget to message me, and then I'll just, pick one that I think they'll like and send it their way. And again, this doesn't have to be anything out of pocket to you, because you can use your free rewards that you're constantly accumulating. Give yourself the gift of your own business. So, people love making New Year's resolutions. This is a great time to, convince people to start the year with their own business, or, start their business to, again, buy Christmas gifts for their family. You can do 12 days of Christmas specials, like Countdown to Christmas. You can create gift baskets, stocking stuffers, Secret Santa ideas, do online nail bar themes like Ugly Sweater Party, swap cookie recipes. Honestly, the options are endless. All right, so activity, create your holiday to-do list. So again, if you're at home, go ahead and do this, but make a list of things that you need to do to prepare for the holidays. Those of you that I'm going to see in person, we will do this together. Okay, so dealing with holiday stress. Make sure you prepare so that you are not stressed. Fill your calendar now, okay? Don't feel like you can't be booking for December, January, November. Get that party calendar filled. Shop early for your own gifts. Buy services. Go for good, not perfection. Again, sometimes we can spend way too much time making graphics. We can spend way too much time analyzing over, does this look good? Is this video good? Should I re-record it? Just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Schedule your non-negotiables. Reward yourself and your family, and remember the reason for the season. Okay, so today we learned how to plan your holiday season, tips and tricks for a happy Halloween, turn your Black Friday into a Color Street Friday, and navigating the December rush to ring in the new year. Take action this week. So make sure you make your plan, prepare your calendar, and create urgency with potential stylists and hosts. Why do they want to jump in this business now? Why do they want to host during the holiday season versus months down the road? Okay, Color Street news and updates. It's actually October, so that incentive has ended. We still have Circle of Excellence running until the end of December. So when you achieve $1,000 in personal sales and enroll 2 stylists, you'll earn a cash bonus every month. Your cash bonus amount changes based on your rank. We are also still able to earn and qualify for Punta Cana through the end of January. So every $500 will get you a sales point. Every stylist you enrolled at BQs will get you an enrollment point. A stylist who joins and hits team leader before January 31st will get you 3 team leader points, and then also your personal promotion points of 3 each, which start at team leader. And there appears to be a graphic missing here, but stylists who earn the paid rank of senior executive director for 2 months in a row will earn the home office experience trip to home office in 2021. Don't forget to download your Color Street Stylist app for tons of trainings, and text Color Street to 900-900 to get the daily restock updates. Now, this is new, you can, if you have a stylist that has gone inactive, they can re-enroll themselves without having to contact customer service. So this is a great thing to get people back on your team quickly. Check out all of the items in the swag store. We are constantly adding new items. And you have all of these print options available in the print portal. Thank you cards, sample cards, invites, application cards. Okay, FAQs from customer service. Reason why your account PV does not match your party PV. This could be due to orders placed outside the party, return processed, order placed the prior month, or order placed by another stylist, which counts towards the party but not account PV. The order needs to be placed as a customer to count towards the downlines, PV and commissions. Okay, make sure you stay connected by following Color Street on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Look for the Monday newsletters. Always join into the Tuesday training calls. These are great corporate training calls. The new stylist training call, which is every Wednesday, and make sure you opt into the text alerts. Okay, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry you could not join us in person this month, but I know we will be seeing you again very soon in person. So thank you, everyone.